What do you do with your life? I think that's what this video is about. Finding direction. This video is inspired by a very short email I received from a subscriber here on the channel. His name is Greg. And I'm going to read the email. It's really short, but there's a backstory. So I'll start by reading the email. The subject is lack of imagination. Hi, Math Sorcerer. I enjoyed your last video, but I draw a complete blank when I try to come up with a big goal in life. Even using your what if you can't fail strategy, I could be burnt out, but it could just be a lack of imagination. Do you have any more tips on how to come up with a goal? Thanks, Greg. So Greg is talking about a video I made a while ago where I encourage people to have a dream without limits. This is in one of my books. To dream so big that it's just as big as it can be. So basically, here's how you do it, Greg. Here's how you figure out your life. Pretend for a moment that I've given you this superpower. And with this power, you can't fail. You can have anything in the world, anything. It doesn't have to be realistic. The word realistic, it's a word in the English language, but it puts barriers on your mind. The whole point of this thought experiment is to remove all societal barriers that you have, because we all have them, because we're all part of society, so we're all influenced and biased. So pretend for a moment that you could have anything in this world, and you could do anything in this world, and you would not fail. So to take it a step further, imagine your perfect life. Where are you? Are you rich? Are you poor? Well, you're probably not poor, but you probably have a house. Where? What do you do during the day? Who are you with? Do you have a family? What is your dream life? What is the ultimate thing that you want in this world? And it could be anything. It could be ridiculous, right? It doesn't have to be realistic. Just that if you want it, you do have to put in the work. So it's not just given to you. It's not like, oh, I want $1 million. Click it. No. You got to put in the work. And you will not fail. You're guaranteed success. You could have anything in this world if you worked hard enough. And the thing is, most people don't try to do things because they think they'll fail. Even if they're not consciously aware of it. We have these mental roadblocks that are in our subconscious that hold us back. So again, pretend for a moment that you could not fail. As long as you work hard enough, you could do anything. If you want to get a college degree in a field, you could get if you want to get a PhD, you could get it. If you want to get a job at a fancy bank, you can get it. If you want to have a great family and live in a fancy place, you could have it. It's all yours, but you just have to work for it. And you're guaranteed not to fail. You're guaranteed to get it if you work long enough and you work hard enough. Now, you still have to work for it. It's not free. And that's how you figure it out. And I think if you just imagine yourself in a place that you want to be, where do you want to be in 10 years? Where do you want to live? Who do you want to be with? What do you really want? And that's how you figure it out. That's how you know your goal. And then you just have to work towards it. Now, the reality is when I take away this superpower, that's when fear comes in. That's when you think, okay, maybe I can't do it. Maybe I'm going to fail. But you have to believe. You have to believe that you can do it. And that's what people lack. And it's not because people are weak. It's because we're conditioned by society Life is hard. Even just regular life is hard. So imagining something so big, I mean, hopefully it's freeing. Hopefully it's freeing to you, Greg. And hopefully this has helped you. So that's how you do it. Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be with? What do you want to be doing? Anything in this world, Greg, and you could have it. And that should be your goal. And you might say, well, that's not realistic. There's that word again. It's not allowed in this video, although I've said it multiple times. Anyways, I'll end this video with that. I hope it's been helpful to Greg and anyone out there watching. Remember, you can do anything in this world. Just stay strong. Oh, and if you want to learn math, I have courses and books, all kinds of courses in the description. Stay strong, my friends.